welcome everyone to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Jaylen Brown.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
So the Houston starting five. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And for Boston, White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Now here's Durant. Back to Thompson. White with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Here's Hauser. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Here's Şengün. Banked it in off the glass.
What a move by Şengün in close. Determination for sure.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Brian, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Now here's Brown. 23 points his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off a shot here. 3-pointer off the mark. Smith against Brown. Smith passes to Eason. Here's Durant. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Now here's Brown. Scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Here's Tatum. The Rockets pull it in. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Eason. Smith against Tatum. Durant surveying the D. It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Durant taking every last second there to get off his shot. This guy's got a flair for the dramatic at times.
Brown finds Tatum. Smith with the rebound. Houston in the lead. Pass to Thompson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Right side Durant. Vucevic with a steal. Inside. Left side White. Thompson with a steal. Now Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Durant.
2 minutes.
Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Durant so good at finishing and tight. Excellent in the paint.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Shake it. Let's see those moves. Two left feet there.
Going with almost an entirely new group here. Cadis checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Walsh comes in for Tatum. Shireman's checked in for Hauser. And Pritchard is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Okogie's checked in for Durant. And it's Shepherd in for Eason. 1:41 left in the first quarter.
Rams.
Outside Pritchard. That's tipped. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. They still need this. Here's Tatum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Shepherd. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And not only can he burn you from deep, Shepherd is also skilled inside. Just great work there.
White, the pass to Pritchard. From the high post. And he makes it.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Thompson. 23 points his last outing. Pass to Shepherd. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first.
Wait, to play.
Back to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, a terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Celtics trail by 4. Left side White. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results. Shooting 2.
Yeah.
That's good from White.
Take it to Riley's dad's shop. She doesn't answer.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Houston up 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
No.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
So the Houston 5 right now. We've got Green. Shepard is out there with Josh Okogie. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Guys?
Staying dialed in. Ali, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Look at Tatum using his length. And Clark, whether we're comparing players or voting for the annual awards, defense is a factor that is often undervalued.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I mean, we love to see people score in a variety of ways. We like to see that offensive skill set on display. But, you know, defensive stats are critically important, but not as easy to identify and count. But yet, and still, it's half the game, so you can't overlook it.
Offensive rebound. Here's Shireman. Outside Pritchard. Tatum with a screen. There's the triple. Pritchard, no good.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Pass to Shepard. Now Şengün. Here's Shepard. Finney-Smith, a screen. Puts up a 3. Tatum pulls it in. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. They traveled to Houston last time they faced the Rockets and came away with a win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Tatum. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Pass to Queta. Here's Walsh. Rolls up. Again, the miss by Boston.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Here's Okogie, and he lays it up and in. Okogie's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Group substitution here for Boston. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta. Hauser comes in for Walsh. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Shireman. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Smith, he's checked in for Green. Durant comes in for Finney-Smith. Eason's checked in for Okogie. And it's Amin Thompson in for Shepard. Now here's Vucevic. Still without a bucket. Pass to Hauser. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Boston.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocked loose. Brown with it. Durant covering. Shot from 12. A nice shot by Brown. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Thompson passes to Şengün. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. No good there, off the double clutch. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, Tatum can find a shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
You know, Grant, for all his competitive nature, Tatum has a pretty calm demeanor. You appreciate that?
Yes, indeed. As a team leader, a father, a role model, and a professional, you can't ask for much better than Jason Tatum. He is the real deal.
White with a screen on Eason. On the wing, Tatum launches a three. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Tatum's got 7.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Capella's checked in. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Eason. Back to Thompson. Pass to Durant. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Boston pulls it in. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Durant against Brown. Outside Pritchard. Outside White. The 3 is up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Boston out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined by Coach Mazzulla. Joe, what was the focus out there offensively?
We just got to fight for our spacing. We have to fight the screen. We have to fight to create advantages. It's 2 great teams playing against each other, and you're going to have to earn it. And so we just got to do a better job creating separation on the offensive end and fight for our great spacing.
Seems like an easy fix. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Glad you could join us. The story tonight for the Houston Rockets through 2 quarters, a tightly contested matchup.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Taking a look at Houston, they're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. The lead is 2. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Sam Hauser out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
Line for 3 shots.
And he drops the first.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
Outside White. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from White. 9 points for Jason Tatum.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Guys, back to you.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
It's something I remember from their last outing. He was excellent at the charity stripe.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances.
2 shots.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Both free throws good from Thompson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's White. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. From about 19, it's tipped. Thompson outside. Outside Durant for the lead. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 9 points.
In rhythm, quick trigger, KD at his best.
Back to White. Pass to Tatum. Six to shoot. Now here's Vucevic. Will it go? Durant pulls it in.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
BMW versus the...
And here's Şengün from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
BMW versus Mercedes. Engine power.
It's been a great start to the half.
And you watch
that
out
one
for
gets
Şengün.
comfort.
He's a beast.
Mercedes, speed up.
Yeah, BA. He throws his weight around.
It's close on this
what
one.
separates him is his
BMW.
skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes
Okay,
up with
interior
creative
design.
ways to score.
Here's
BMW.
Thompson following the bucket by Boston. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
They're on fire right now.
Ranking top 5 Wasp Nets removal. That was a good idea, bro. Better drive off.
Connects from downtown. White's got 6 here in the quarter.
Straight from a movie scene, bro. What? Literally straight from a movie scene.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Pritchard's checked in for Vucevic. Shepard.
My
he's
worst
checked in for the
nightmare
Rockets.
ever. Bro just was holding a wasp net and then smooshed it in his
A
hands.
little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now.
I've seen this one multiple times, bro, and it is hilarious. Look.
Tatum
And
like
then
a
the
freight
screen
train
door falls
coming.
off.
Pass to Hauser. And there's
And he
the
just
3-second
sat there, bro, in the
violation.
feet.
And here's the upcoming
As the
schedule for
wasps are
Houston
probably going to
Rockets.
sting him now.
On Tuesday,
I would run
they'll be
him,
matching
bro.
up with Brandon Ingram and the Toronto Raptors.
Guys, if you
And
are
then
still
on
watching this
Wednesday,
video, comment
they'll
the
be
word
taking on
wasp.
Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets.
It's no secret around the league that this team loves playing in their
Guys,
own
if you're still
building.
watching this video,
They're
comment the
loaded
word
with home
wasp.
games over the next stretch, so this is a chance to
Completely
win some ball
valid.
games.
I would burn my whole house down to get rid of a wasp nest.
There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Outside Pritchard.
Oh. Yeah, you better hope you can run fast. And you better hope that clip was worth it, because it probably just costed your life.
It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shepard, defended by Hauser.
Don't trust your eyes? What do you mean don't trust my eyes?
1:46 left in the third. Şengün, the screen.
Okay,
Down
so
low.
that was
Pocket
either
forward.
ice.
And Şengün
No,
throwing
that had to have just
down.
been ice.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Şengün with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
Yo, what's that?
Now here's Tatum.
Yo, is that ice?
Jason Tatum.
Why is it covered in green stuff?
Athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
An impressive display. How about that
Oh,
look on the
that-
AT&T Connected
That was
cam?
disgusting. What was that brown stuff, bro?
1:19 left in the third quarter. And so Ime
$1 million
Udoka
if
decides to call timeout.
Would you take
He'll
$1 million
the
if you
opportunity
had to
regroup.
swim in that?
And something fans don't always get to see.
I honestly
Some of
would.
the closely guarded
Not gonna
secrets
lie.
that happen in
I'm
that
down
huddle.
bad.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out
But
there.
comment yes or no in the
Might
comment
be
section.
major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Okay, just a little pigeon. What? How was that perfectly set up? Proof that the government controls pigeon spines. Oh, there is no water in there, little bro. No water. Okay. I can't be the only one who thought that train was about to run into a pole. Whoa! A lot skinnier than I thought. That was a lot skinnier than I thought. Holy illusion. Wait, that's actually sick though. What? That is so cool.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, a chance
How I
now
look
to take a
before I
look
get
at
a
the
haircut.
steals over the last few months for Alperen Şengün.
I get the
Bro, he's
feeling he
gonna-
hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His
Bro
steal
is a
numbers have
D1
dipped in
hide
the
and
past
seeker.
few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
I didn't know there was levels to hide and seek. Look at this guy. Oh, late.
1:14 left in the third.
I feel like if I was to glance
Here's
super
Shepherd.
fast over, I
They
would
look
not
to
be
him
able
to
to tell there
score
was something.
consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game.
Nice.
To the inside.
What are those? What were
Capella gets
those?
it to go on the assist by Shepherd. Shepherd's got
What?
4 assists now tonight. Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard with it. A go-to
Yo, are those
option
mice?
for this
What
team.
the heck?
He puts up nearly 17 a game.
Oh. It's just windy.
Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep.
I really thought a bunch of plants were mice, bro. Well, I think that's a wall, buddy. I knew immediately that that was a wall.
Drops in the 3.
How could you not know that was a wall?
It's all not
How could you not know that was a
Defense
wall?
takes a chance,
But
leaves him
this is
open at the
peace.
mark, and he capitalizes.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Pritchard. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Shepherd.
There's lightning strikes. Is that the dude from AGT?
Houston scoring again.
Gotta fight hard
Well,
to
yeah.
get over those
The dude
screens.
from AGT almost got. The dude from AGT almost got struck by lightning.
Wow! Whoa! The heave to
Perfect
beat the
timed.
buzzer.
That's an impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock
Watch this.
to
He's
worry
gonna
about.
perfectly time it.
It's still anybody's game
Oh.
as we reach the end of 3. Boston out in
So you
front.
can tell it
up
was
by
real
1.
because they had like
And
a.
time for a short break. Stay right there.
See,
The
you could
fourth
tell that was
quarter
real
is
because they
coming up
genuinely got scared. Oh. Okay, okay. That was clean. Boom. That was aura. Bro, gained aura from that. Plus 10 million aura. Guys, if you're still watching this video, comment the word strike. Okay, they're just playing tennis.
And let's take this opportunity
That is
to
the
show
worst
you our
fight.
state
But yet again, why are
assist
you
of the
playing
game.
tennis?
Talk about
In a lightning
painting
storm.
a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great
Harry
decision
Potter.
and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True
You're
team
not tough, bro.
basketball.
You're not tough.
Well, this has been a great
That
contest
was
so
scary.
far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in
Is that a
store for us.
volcano?
Fourth
What?
quarter on the court for the Rockets.
Is that a volcano?
Shepard is
Holy.
out there with Joshua Kogi. Then there's
Huh?
Alperen Şengün. Then it's Green.
See, that was
It's
AI
Smith
generated.
in at the
That
3.
was
Small
AI
forward.
generated.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
This lightning, Jesus Christ.
Tatum inside. Green cover.
Rapture, guys, it's happening right now.
Over to the
Oh my
wing.
gosh. Jesus. AI, Jesus, come to
Tatum
me.
with a screen.
Come to me.
Here's Pritchard. He takes it in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Shepherd. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Now here's Tatum. Puts up a deep 3. Okogie pulls down the board.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Şengün, a screen on Pritchard. Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Together, and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
White comes in for Shireman. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Amen Thompson comes in for Okogie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Tatum. Outside Pritchard. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Off target at the rim.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Durant against Brown. Up top, Şengün. There's the steal. In transition, here they come. Brown inside. Durant's there. On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Ooh, poked away. Tatum. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Outside Şengün. Cash from downtown.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
It's time for the next stand. If you see yourself on the little screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. That's in the team. Let's see what you got. Unique and flexible.
Here for the Celtics. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Queta, and it's Hauser in for Pritchard. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Brown. Tatum! The three is off. And here's Thompson. They'll bring it up for the Rockets. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Fires the three. Brown pulls down the board. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White coming through.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
Here's Durant. Eason outside. Now Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
Smith against Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Durant with the rebound.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Şengün. Bucket! Straight in.
Muscling through contact. This is where Şengün's at his best.
First team foul. Allowing for the Rockets. Şengün. One shot.
When you think of all the skilled big men in the league, Şengün is among the best. The kind of player you can run an offense through.
Now Vucevic. Şengün with a steal. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant buries it through contact.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. And they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Kevin Durant, along for one.
Free throws good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Şengün pulls it down.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Rockets.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
and they had to battle hard to claim the season series. They split their first 2 games, so there was a little extra riding on the rubber match. You could tell there was a lot of motivation tonight going up against Boston.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Alperen Şengün.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
So it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball and just keep growing.
The crowd had nothing on you, though. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Alperen Şengün.